Good afternoon, everyone. Too much water, too little water. Welcome to my channel. I am Sudhanya Gupta. After this lesson, student will be able to understand the importance of water. I am talking about a place of Andhra Pradesh. Saguna was reading her book when he heard someone at door. She saw that there was a visitor from the city. Appa welcomed the guest. He told Selva to bring a cold drink from him. The guest said, I do not take a cold drinks. I will just have a glass of water. Appa said, these days we are not getting water that is fit for drinking. It does not even look clean. It would be better if you do not drink this water. We do not have a choice, so we drink water. Now I am talking about the water games Bazar Gaon in Maharashtra. There was a big water park near Bazar Gaon. One day Rohan and Reena went there with their parents to the water park. There were many water fountains. Reena said, look, Rohan, there are so many rides in the water. And look at all these big pots. Rohan said, splash, splash, splash. Both turned around. They saw a long, thick water whoosh going zoom, zoom, and zoom. Children were sliding down a big tall slide and landing in water with a loud splash. Rohan got into the swing high above. Whoosh! Within a second, he had landed in the water. Reena gave a shriek of surprise. And just then, they heard a lot of noise and round voices from outside the park. Everyone ran towards the main gate. There was a crowd of people carrying empty buckets and pots. A small child carrying an empty bottle was clinging to his mother. Rohan's mother went to one of the women in the crowd. What is the matter? She asked. The woman replied angrily, you ask what is the matter? Our wells have no water. We get our water only when the tanker comes once a week. Today, even that has not come. And here there is so much water everywhere, just for you all to play and enjoy. And you ask me, what should we do? Can we drink this? The lift stopped at the 26th floor. Deepak loves going in the lift. Today was a holiday in school. Deepak had gone with his mother to Razia ma'am's house. His mother worked there. The house was quiet and cool and shining clean. Razia was reading a newspaper. She smiled when she, she saw Deepak. Is it a holiday today? She asked. She switched on the TV and Deepak was soon lost in the world of cartoons. Razia called out, Pushpa, it says in the newspaper that the gutter water has not got mixed with the water in the drinking water pipes. In this area, it says that many people are sick with diarrhea and vomiting because of this. Why don't you throw any the water that was filled yesterday? Put some fresh water to boil for drinking. Also take home some boiled water for your family. Deepak was happy to hear this. He thought, at least today I will not have to stand in a queue for hours to get water for our home. It's a really holiday for me. Now I am talking about the what is diarrhea. Have you ever suffered from diarrhea or vomiting? How did you feel when we have diarrhea and vomiting? We lost a lots of water from our body. This can be dangerous if we do not take care. It is important that we make up for the water that we lose from our body. We should drink a lot of water when this happens. We should also mix some salt and sugar in the water. For this mix, 1 teaspoon sugar and a pinch of salt in 1 glass of boiled and cold water. Test it to make sure that there is no sugar or salt much. The water should not taste more salty than our taste. When a person has a diarrhea or vomiting, the water must be shipped slowly by them. Light food must be taken. Babies should continue to take their mother milk as this is good for them. It is also necessary to take some medicines. They can also at home made remedies. If the diarrhea does not stop, it is important to get the advice of a doctor. Now, in this picture, on the left side, you can see the India map and red portion is mentioned as the Karnataka. And in your right side, you can see the Karnataka divided according to their district. Too little water or no water. This is nothing new for the people of Holgundi Gungri area of Karnataka. The wells would have some water only in the rainy days. In the past 3 years, there was no even enough rain. Everything has dried up there. There was no water for drinking, for growing crops, or for animals. People had to leave their village and go to nearby towns for some work. Children had to leave school to go with the elders. The village panchayat was worried. All the members discussed what could be done. This panchayat had some special members' children. The children's panchayat was called Bhima Sangha. Has our village always had water storage? The children asked elder. No, it was not so before, replied village people. Some of the elders recalled that up the hill there used to be the water tank. The tank would fill the water when it rained. There used to be fish in a tank and the granary around it. Those days, even the village wells and the pond used to have enough water. On the hearing this, the Vimashang decided that they would first look for the tank. The tank was on the hill. They found that the tank was full of mud and stones now. How could water fill? The tank had many cracks. How could the water remain in the tank? There were no trees and grass. How could there be greenery? The children said we must clean the tank and make the area green again. For this, it was important to first how to think had been before and why they had changed now. This would help them to plan for solving the water problem and that too, not only for 1 year but for the years ahead. The Panchayat took help from some experts. Together they made a plan, together they worked for it. The tank was first properly cleaned, the cracks was repaired, grass and trees were planted all around the tanks as the tanks has was on the hill. A lot of rainwater used to flow down on the slopes. With the water, soil is also would be the flow away. So the children made a small dam on the slope. The slope to stop the water and soil. Then everybody waited for the rains to come. When it rains, the tanks fill up with the water. The children put some fish in the tank. They kept guard to make sure that nobody stole the fish or harmed. The plants grew. The fish multiplied. After 2 or 3 years. The tank remained full of water even after the rains had stopped. The wells and ponds in the village had water again. This has greenery once again. The people did not have to leave their village for work. The hard work of Bhim Sangha had shown result. The children had shown the way. Those children are growing up, but the Vim Sangha continue and every year more children are proud to become it and work together to always lead the way. This is a nice story, or rather, I can say this is a nice fact. The children lead us. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson and learned something from it. Think about it. If in your area you are facing any water problem, then you can plan it. Of course, if they can plan it, you can also plan it. Thank you so much once again. Please subscribe my channel and share it. Have a good day.